The Brian Mudd Show is on News Radio 610 WIOD.
Rania Mankarious of Crime Stoppers and the Rania Report podcast. Joining us now, talking a little bit about the Better Business Bureau. They're putting out a warning about counterfeiters that are out there. I was wondering about this. How you doing today? You have a happy Thanksgiving?
I did. I'm glad you're with your parents. Actually, it's like my first one without mine. I didn't go back to Boston, and I'm missing them because, like you never know. You know, everybody's getting older, and but it was good to be with my girls and my husband and get some time away.
I'm glad you were able to enjoy it, but yeah, no doubt. Yeah. You do. It's funny how life works. You do appreciate the parents more as time goes along, as the case may be.
Yeah.
But, hey, you know, Ronnie, on the scam front, I was thinking about this over the weekend because a lot of the shopping that I'll do, if it's around Black Friday, Cyber Monday kind of stuff, is I poke around. I'm an opportunist, so I don't necessarily have high intent, but if I find a really good deal, I'll pop on something. And last year, the deals were ridiculous. I mean, I probably bought more than I ever have because I found a lot of really good opportunities. I've been poking around, and I mean, like, the extent of the good deals I were able to find was Chewy. The cat food that I usually buy happened to be on sale. So I was like, shoot, we'll just buy several months of it. So the deals are just not that good this year. And so I'm wondering if people might be more inclined to fall for counterfeit items or for some scams because they're looking for a good deal.
Yeah, there's a few things that have come into play. One, we've all sort of moved to online shopping. And we were going in that direction anyway. COVID absolutely put us there. Shipping times generally have been quick. You can get things same day sometimes, or 1 or 2 days from when you order it. It's just easy. You add that to the idea that we've been told that there's a shortage of goods, so people are really trying to buy quickly and online. And so scammers know this. It's a perfect storm again. They're paying close attention to the most sought-after items, whether in electronics or toys or accessories, body, makeup, products like that, and they're taking advantage of it. And unfortunately, we have to be careful. A Checkpoint research report said that there were 5,300, more than 5,300 fake or phony shopping sites that were being populated, pushed out weekly since the beginning of October. The BBB scam tracker identified more than 400 different types of products that were being sold illegally, or they're fraudulent. There's no product that's coming to you, or if the product comes to you, it's not what you really intended to buy. So consumers have to beware.
A lot of counterfeiting, you've had concerns on outlets like eBay, for example, for a while. And I know that, people might be susceptible, especially to maybe like knockoffs and things that aren't legit that way. What are some of the ways that we can avoid buying the bogus stuff?
You have to just be really careful. First of all, conversations with the family members. People always say, so we have to call our parents or the elderly and make sure they don't click on phishing emails or reply to scam texts, et cetera. We do have to do that. But please, I tell this to people all the time, remember that our younger generation, they are more online shoppers than we ever were. This is how they were raised. So we have to have the same conversation with younger people in our home and everybody needs to, one, be doing their due diligence. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Phishing emails from places you don't recognize that happen to all of a sudden be selling the item you had been searching for on Google at 85% off, that's a red flag. If it's coming out of a country that doesn't normally source that item, that's a red flag. Look for contact information. Is there a phone number, email, return policy, and then test it out. Call, email, see what the response is. But of course, remember that scammers do set themselves up like businesses. The problem is you're either not going to get a product or you're going to get a fake one. Be very mindful of buying anything you would ingest, like nutrition pills, weight loss pills, vitamins, or put on your body like skincare or makeup, because God forbid those things are not real. They could be laced with some very, very dangerous items, including arsenic, possibly fentanyl, and other things. So we're just people to be careful. Go to the BBB, check for reputable websites, and use those only if you can.
Rania, have you heard about any of the third-party sellers on sites like Amazon or Walmart passing fake goods?
They try to get on, but I think those big boxed online retailers have done very well at mitigating that type of industry. Here's the thing: it doesn't grow there. They're going to invest time, these scammers, but they're not going to grow. They eventually will be pulled off. So it's easier for them to thrive on their own websites that they make on their own, trying to infiltrate places like eBay, as you said, or Etsy. But really, you've just got to be mindful wherever you go to shop. That it's just the nature of the beast right now with the online world.
Got it. Rania Mankarious, Crime Stoppers, the Rania Report podcast.